Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, darthdevious, bringing you another video review. This time, sort of a blast from the past. Mainly this part, you know. But this is the Takara version, Pepsi Convoy. See? I don't have the box anymore. I had to get rid of it, unfortunately. The box was not in good shape. I got this about 3 years ago, I would say, at a toy show. Came with these stickers. I've only added the arm stickers. I'm not going to add all these other ones. There's just nowhere to put them. They're just cool to have. Let me see. I don't speak what's on this, so yeah. Pepsi Convoy! And you see there's his instructions, and what he comes with, and everything else. You can see that, yeah. Other than all this stuff that's got the Japanese writing on it, the other way you can tell that this is the Takara version of this mold and not the Hasbro version, which came out about the same time, is the long smokestacks. See that? Long smokestacks. My friend Icelip recently re-reviewed this, because I know he reviewed it once before and then he reviewed it again. So I'm going to make this kind of quick. There's not really much to go over because it's basically a G1 Optimus Prime with a different type of trailer, and you can actually hold real Pepsi bottles on it or cans. Shows that in the instructions. It's designed for that. You can see it holds 3 cans, holds 1 bottle. They give you this fake cardboard bottle. Pepsi Twist. This is a couple years old now. I'm not sure how old this actual version of Pepsi Optimus Prime is, but there was an original version of Pepsi Optimus Prime years ago that had the traditional square box trailer. Alright, so we'll look at the trailer real quick. There's not much really to talk about, and you got nice details. It's basically, this is the same bottom part that the G1 trailer came with, including these that flip out to help it stand up on its own. There are some differences in that it's got molded ports where you can, store his gun and his fists. See him hanging off there? And then on the top you've just got some molded details, which is basically molded so that it'll hold, the cans. These flex a little bit so that the can can get, the big bottle can get in and out with ease, but then still be held in place. So maybe next time I get a Pepsi bottle, I might clean it out and put it on there for a display or something. But yeah, these just flip out. Now it's not going to flop all over the place. So we'll get the trailer out of here, because I really don't need it right now. Let's just take a quick look at the cab, because the cab is what everybody wants, because that's actually Optimus. And as you see, there's some fantastic paint on there. There's this metallic gold flake blue here and on his legs. Alright. Really nice. You got, the Pepsi swirls all over. The white and blue striping goes all the way around, which is nice. Autobot logo on this side. Pepsi logo on this side. In the front, it's Pepsi for a bumper, for a license plate. Sorry. And just like the original toy, that opens up. You can see his head back there. And there's his rub symbol. We can rub it and reveal that he is an Autobot, obviously. Long smokestacks. Love that. Nice chrome pieces. Now, as Icelip pointed out in his video, this version of the mold is actually the version that came with Ultra Magnets. Because you see these bits that are hanging off the front wheel? That's so that you can actually use this in Ultra Magnus's car carrier to make the robot mode. You wouldn't tell a difference because, despite the white one, the white truck, you don't even see the white truck in robot mode because everything gets covered. So you could actually use this with Ultra Magnus if you wanted to. The transformation, very simple. If you can't transform a G1 Optimus Prime, you need to turn in your geek card. That is just the way it is. You need to turn in your geek card. Now this is a little tight because I've only transformed him once, and when I bought him he was sealed. Alright, and then just put his fists in to his headlights. And doesn't want to go in. Like I said, I only transformed him once. So everything's really tight on him. And he can hold his gun. And what's nice is they molded a little extra tip on the hand so this gun can be held straight instead of crooked like the original G1 was. But yeah, basically it's the same exact figure with different paint. And I put the stickers on his arms. That was it. They look nice. But yeah, he's really cool. So I'm glad I have this. I do have the Hasbro reissue of G1 Optimus Prime. He's packed away right now. I will say that I actually took a G2 Optimus Prime, and that one had decent smokestacks. It was a junker figure, but the smokestacks were in good shape, and I just did a smokestack transplant on my Hasbro reissue so that my Hasbro reissue also has the long stacks. Everything else, of course, is the way it is from Hasbro. Right. So, that's it. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look at this guy because I just happened to have him out and about and said, you know what? Let me do a little retro review sort of thing. And here's a G1 Optimus Prime done up in Pepsi colors from Takara. So this is Pepsi Convoy! Alright. Enough of me doing bad Japanese voice. Somebody's going to get offended. Alrighty guys, that's it. As always, be good. He ain't gonna bring you no Pepsi, and you're gonna go thirsty if you're not good. And you don't want to go thirsty.